Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage and I'd love to share my tarot packs with you guys. It's been a while since I've opened anything new here. So I got these at the mall and the store's called Spencer's. So I don't know if you guys have Spencer's where you're at, but this is where I got them and they were having like a huge sale. So most of these were like 20 bucks for tarot. And this one I found absolutely fascinating with the coffin. So Memento Mori Tarot. So let's take a look at what this is all about. Should probably save this for Halloween, but I don't know. It was looking kind of spooktacular. So here's the back. And here's inside. So interesting concept for sure. Let's take a look at these, shall we? So they seem to be thick cardstock and not too glossy, but wow, I'm kind of stuck together here. Okay, let's go through them. So this is the back side. Cool. So we have the Fool, Magician, High Priestess, Empress. So essentially the only real change here is the skull, or the skeleton man, Skeletor, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Strength, Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Hangman, Death, Temperance, the Devil, Tower, and the Star, and the Moon. That's cool. And the Sun. Isn't that cool? And Judgment. Alright, so the World, Ace of Wands, the Skeleton hand, 2 Wands, that's so neat, 3 of Wands, 4 Wands, 5 Wands, 6 Wands, 7 Wands, the 8 of Wands. It's the only card without the skeleton anywhere on it. I guess they couldn't think of where to put it. That's interesting. 9 Wands, 10 Wands, and the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Cool. Ace of Cups, 2 Cups, 3 Cups. That's interesting. They could have tried to make this third person look like a skeleton too, but that's interesting. Okay, 4 Cups, 5 Cups, 6 Cups, 7 Cups. I don't see any skeletons happening here. 8 Cups, 9 Cups, 10 Cups. Wow. Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. It's looking a lot like the Death card. And the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. All right. Ace of Swords, 2 Swords, 3 Swords. No skeleton here. 4 Swords, 5 Swords, 6 Swords, 7 Swords, 8 Swords, 9 Swords. Skeleton pillow. It's kind of cool. 10 Swords, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, 2 Pentacles, 3 Pentacles. Interesting. 4 Pentacles, 5 Pentacles, So someone's in skeleton, someone's not. That's interesting. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 8 Pentacles. 9 Pentacles. 10 Pentacles. Look at that. That's interesting. Page and Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Okay, before we get the next deck, I am going to get a message for you. Okay, a message in regards to energy around you at this time. Using this deck, see what comes through. So Spirit, clear and concise message for the viewer here. Please and thank you. Clear and concise message for the viewer. And what is it that they're needing to know in regards to their energy? Right here, right now. Shuffling these. Chariot in reverse. Something stuck. Something stuck or out of balance. Let's see. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse, and we have the Emperor. Of course, we're going to have the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. Okay, so I don't generally read bottom of the deck in reverse, although I am feeling a very stuck energy here. So something is definitely stuck here, and it's definitely out of balance, and it feels like potentially your energy, which I'll read as this Empress, I feel like you're not seeing something that you're wanting the truth on. There's something not clear, not being shown to you, and it definitely could be blocked in regards to love here with this Knight of Cups and this Empress in reverse. And so you could be dealing with someone, an Emperor here, who is in shadow, who is either blocked emotionally, okay, or is showing one side of emotions that aren't clear to you. Like maybe you're not sure if this person loves you, or if this person's just after you for, I don't know, maybe sex, maybe they're treating you in a certain way, or they're not showing you. Like it's unclear to you. They're not communicating or being honest with you. It's creating an imbalance here in this dynamic between you and this person, and this connection seems very stuck. So there's a need to bring balance to the feminine and the masculine energies. And I feel like the great truth here would be you bringing balance to yourself in regards to this situation. Yeah, clarity to yourself, because I feel like this situation is going to be unclear, and there's something very untruthful right now, which is this Emperor in shadow and blocked feelings of love here. And I feel like if you're in a soul connection, you could certainly be mirroring to this person some sort of condition on your love. Okay, and so you're being called to find enlightenment, which is clarity for your own truth, to find movement on your own, based on your own authenticity, even if this means putting an end to something here with all this skull activity. Okay, so I feel like this is a massive transformation, obviously with the skeleton energy, of you releasing a whole bunch of things in your own world, including this connection with this person. Now, you could be married to this person, okay, because we have Emperor and Empress, or it could just be a really deep soul connection here with someone who might appear to be your other half, but emotions are certainly blocked, and you're not able to fully give and receive or express your own emotions here, and so you're lacking some sort of clarity, and you want the truth. You want certainty, clarity. I feel like you might even feel like this person could potentially bring you a lot of happiness, but not in this state. Okay, so wow, that was very, very deep for these cards. Now, let's pull the next one. We have tarot cards called Minchiate. Let's see. These look really interesting. And it said here 97 card deck. So I don't know if the Minchiate has 97 cards for a reason. Because normally the tarot has 78. So I don't know where these extra cards are from. Maybe it's some sort of old traditional tarot pack. It says known as the tarot of the Renaissance, the Minchiate. I can't say that. Minchiate Tarot deck traces its roots back to 16th century Florence, Italy, widely known as the birthplace of tarot. This deck is a unique must-have addition to any collection. All right, well, let's see. Oh my goodness. The Madman. You guys, I'm already in love with the Madman. Love, love the Madman. What do we have? Okay, so this is the back side. Minchiate. Wow, with the sun. I love this. Love, love, love so far. Let's see why so many cards. So, the Madman. I guess this would be, what, the Fool? Yes. The Madman's the Fool. The Magician. Oh, I'm glad that they put words below because I'd be completely confused. The Empress. The Pope, which is the Hierophant. But no, it'd be the Emperor. I'm getting really thrown off by these numbers. So, not traditional. Pope would be Hierophant. And I got 3. 3 is normally Empress. So, the Roman numerals are throwing me off. Although the Emperor comes after the Empress. So, I don't know. Interesting. Pope. There's the Emperor. Okay, so the Hierophant's sort of out of order here. Yeah, and then the Lovers right away. Emperor, Lovers. Temperance. Strength. Justice. Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot. The Hermit. The Hanged Man. Death. I'm so curious to see what these all are. The Devil. And the House of the Devil. Oh my goodness, you guys. The House of the Devil. Just like Tower energy or what? And this is card 15, which is traditionally the Devil. Hope. Wow. And Prudence. Very interesting. All right, Faith. Charity. And we'll see what all these extra cards are for sure. The Fire. Oh, wow. The Water. The Earth. And the Air. Love it. The Libra. The Virgo. I really love these cards. The Scorpio. The Aries. The Capricorn. Wow. Can't wait to use these. The Sagittarius. And the Cancer. And the Pisces. I was wondering how they would get this many cards in this deck. The Aquarius. The Leo. The Taurus. And the Gemini. And the Star. And the Moon. And the Sun. The World. And the Trumpets. Isn't that interesting that the Trumpets come after the World in this deck? But there's no numbers here. which would be the justice, or judgment, sorry. Trumpets, judgment. Okay. Next, we have the Ace of Swords. I don't know why that was the only one upside down. Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 Swords, 5 Swords, 6 Swords, 7 Swords, 8 Swords, 9 Swords, 10 Swords, the Jack of Swords, so this would be Page, and then we have the Knight, we have the Queen, and then we have the King. All right, clubs. That's an interesting club. Look like wands almost. Ace of clubs, 2 clubs. Oh, clubs are wands. Duh. Sorry, I don't know where my head's at. 2 clubs, 3 clubs, 4 clubs, 5 clubs, 6 clubs, 7 clubs, 8 clubs, 9 clubs, 10 clubs, and the Jack of clubs. So Page of clubs, the Page of wands, and the Knight of wands, and the Queen and the King of wands. Okay, very much like a pack of playing cards. So we have coins. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 Pentacles, 4. Card Fiend, de Roma. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the Page and the Knight of Coins, and the Queen and the King of Pentacles. All right. Cups. Ace of Cups, 2 cups, 3 cups, 4 cups, 5 cups, 6 cups, 7 cups, 8 cups, 9 cups, 10 cups. The Page and the Knight of Cups, and finally the Queen and the King of Cups. Beautiful energy. So let's now continue, shall we, and see what we see here for you. Wow, the backside is really nice too. So there is no book. So for the extra cards, I mean, most of them are self-explanatory because the words are right on it. They are a little difficult to shuffle because of the extra cards. So kind of gotta have big hands like me, or long fingers or something, in order to get them all in there. But otherwise, standard size. I like the back side. Let's give it a really good shuffle before we get into your next part here. So Spirit, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of the viewer. What are they needing to know in regards to the energy around them? This message for the viewer. So we have the Page of Cups. So this is an apology. So we could certainly be piggybacking on the last message. This is also opening our heart space, the early stages of showing emotions. So we were feeling a massive block there with the Empress in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. It was like somebody was emotionally unavailable or not expressing themselves honestly. And now we have this sort of more innocent opening of the heart space. But I feel like it's an apology coming through here with the Jack of Cups. There's the Knight of Swords. So confronting something. So if somebody owes you an apology, I feel like they're wanting to come forward to deal with this Knight of Swords. Okay, they might want to confront some sort of challenge that maybe has come up, because this is someone who faces something head on, doesn't run away from a challenge. Maybe someone's confronting their feelings here with this Page of Cups. 10 Cups in reverse. So potential of a full 10 Cups here hasn't been realized. Somebody might be wanting to take action towards this unrealized full potential of a 10 cups by offering a cup here. Okay, because the ace is sort of depicted here with the page of cups because it's the beginning, which builds to a 10 cups. But we got to start with sort of 1 cup here. So is this someone coming in to confront this? But I feel like the shield is here, so someone could still be defensive or who has been defensive. And this ace is curved, so are they bending the truth here? Let's see. Spirit, what is this message? I'm getting a lot from this energy here. What is it that the viewer needs to know? See flower here too. I feel like this person wants a new beginning. The Pope in reverse. So we were seeing that before the Emperor, and I was getting a Hierophant energy from that. Although it's number 3, and 3 is Empress in traditional tarot. So again with the, okay, I'm getting that Empress in reverse that we were getting in that last spread, but it's different now. It's coming through because we were getting it as sort of blocked love, an inability to give and receive love, and blocked emotions. And now I'm feeling like because of the blocked emotions here, it's been impacting someone's level of commitment and their understanding here. So I feel like potentially your level of commitment here, or just how you commit to this person or this connection, the situationship, might be greatly impacted here. Like our understanding is different. What we commit to now has been sort of different here, and this has triggered this person wanting to come forward to apologize or to confront something. But I'm feeling it's as a result of the blockage here. You know, someone maybe blocked, unable to commit, and unable to see a greater level of understanding when it comes to giving and receiving love. You know, look at the truth wasn't communicated or acted on, and so it made things very unclear about what this person was committed to. You know, block the emotions and love. But I feel like someone's coming forward here to deal with this, but they're not coming with the full truth here. I feel like they're still coming with some sort of bent sword. I feel like there for sure is an apology. I feel like they're going to express themselves and potentially fall short with this page or this jack. And with the jack, I'm kind of getting like very, very immature sort of energy. Almost like, I don't want to say trickster, but kind of. It's like, how can I manipulate this situation? Oh my gosh, you guys. Manipulate the truth. Someone's coming in to manipulate the truth in some way here, but I don't feel it's like in a malicious way so much, although when we manipulate truths, it certainly can be. But it's because I think this person fears a shift here because of the fact that there's been a block in love, and maybe you've been removed from giving love. Okay, because I'm still getting Empress energy in the reverse. And so I feel like because of the lack of clarity and honesty and direction and action, you might have been considering, like, what do I want to commit to? Like, what is this person committed to? Like, now there's a block. So this person's taking action. I feel they're moving towards you here because of the unfulfilled 10 cups that maybe you were wanting clarity on. And so here they come, bending the truth here with this Page of Cups energy. And why I think it's bending the truth is because I don't feel this person's bringing any clarity or certainty or action in regards to the future 10 cups here. I think they're just, I don't know, maybe providing some sort of hope or something here, you know, or just apologizing to get back in the good graces, you know, get back in the good graces here because something's fallen off. Yeah, the Queen of Clubs, so Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone's still wearing a mask, and I feel you feel unseen. Like you're not valued here. I feel you're kind of removed from engaging potentially with this person because they couldn't appreciate you, or they couldn't show you, or they couldn't tell you, or they couldn't do something here, make it clear to you. And so you're like, well, I guess there's a block here in this 10 cups. I'm just going to pull 3 more here because this is interesting. And then we have 2 more packs to open up. So, Spirit, what does the viewer need to know about this? So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. 7 wands. So you might have your boundary up. You know, maybe there was definitely an argument about getting clear and what you want to commit to. I think you're standing your ground about, I want clarity and I don't know what I need to commit to here. And there's certainly a block. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So 2 new beginnings blocked here. This is a practical new beginning. Something tangible here. So if this person comes forward, it's like expressing emotions. But what about this pentacle? You know, we still don't have maybe commitment or a formal thing, but someone's just saying sorry. Okay, well, it's nice they say sorry, but what is the thing? The Cancer. Okay, well, Cancer is about emotions. Okay, Cancer is about being open and vulnerable. So someone could literally be a Cancer here, but yeah, someone's coming forward to express to you emotions. But bending of the truth here is I feel you're not getting clarity about the Pentacle realm. I'm just going to get 1 on the Cancer here. Okay, I'm going to get 1 clarifier here on the Cancer. But I do feel the Cancer is like, also connects to our dream state, you know, and this could be 10 cups. It's like a future dream state of what we're emotionally attached to, a vision of ideal sort of future. Hangman. So something's at a block. Someone's gaining a different perspective here, or could come in with a different perspective. So I was maybe defending my position. I was coming uncommitted. I didn't know what I sort of valued here, especially when it came to emotional sort of giving and receiving. It's unclear what I wanted to commit to. And so I feel like this person is having sort of a new perspective here because their emotions are getting the better of them. And I feel like there is this fantasy that this person is tapped into here, you know, that's making them feel a certain way to have to confront something. But I feel like, yeah, there's still bending of the truth because we're not dealing with the Pentacle, which is the practical thing here. And I feel you feel like this Queen of Wands in the reverse, you know, like I wasn't ever shown an appreciation here because you've been, like you're telling your person, you've been untruthful or not honest or not clear. And so you feel like they've been wearing a mask or just denying some sort of truth. Wowzers. You guys are interesting here, pulling through here with that energy. Okay, so we have 2 more decks. We're going to see the Osiris deck, all from the same store, like I said, from Spencer. So this one, this box was ginormous. Hopefully I can find a place for it because I guarantee you these cards are tiny AF because the box feels empty. So, as in tiny, I mean regular sized. Okay, but do we need such a big box? I don't know. And none of these decks came with books. Not that I need books, but why such a big box and no book? So, gold gilding, which is beautiful, except where's my book? Or where's my book? Oh, there's no book here. Okay, that's okay. We won't poo-poo it just yet. Miss Virgo, have some patience. So, looks like that. And it says the 78 card tarot deck features elegant Egyptian inspired art. Explore the world of stark and thoughtful symbols in a familiar tarot format. This deck includes 22 major arcana, 56 minor arcana cards, and a lavish collectible box. Well, I could do without the box, but that's okay. Someone was trying to be different. So let's see. The last pair of Egyptian cards I bought, I didn't like, or I still haven't connected to them, I should say. I don't know why not. So here's how they look. Wow, blinding. This is the back side. They're all sort of stuck together here. So this will be interesting. Let's take a look. I'll move this box kind of out of our way. Oopsie. So we have the Fool, Magician. Oh, these aren't bad though. High Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Strength, Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune, and Justice, Hangman, Death. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Very cool. Stuck together. And we have Temperance, Devil, and the Tower. That's cool too. Star, and stuck together. The Moon. Look at that moon peeking out of there. That's awesome. The Sun. Judgment. That's an interesting one. And the World. All right. So now we have Wands. Ace of Wands, 2 Wands, 3 Wands, 4 Wands, 5 Wands, 6 Wands, 7 Wands, 8 Wands. I'm glad I don't got to count the wands because that would be annoying. 9 Wands, 10 Wands. Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. And we have the Queen and the King of Wands. Awesome. That King looks pretty awesome there. All right, so cups. Ace of Cups, 2 Cups, 3 Cups, 4 Cups, 5 Cups, 6 Cups, 7 Cups, 8 Cups, 9 Cups, 10 Cups, and the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, very similar to the Wands, and the Queen and the King of Cups, very similar to the Wands. Okay, so swords, that's cool. Ace of Swords, 2 Swords, those are interesting swords. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, these are really stuck. 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Okie dokie. Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords behind that. That's very similar except now with sword. And then the Queen and the King. Alright, so we have Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, 2 Pentacles, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. They're getting more stuck and more stuck. The Page and the Knight. And then finally the Queen and the King. Wow, okay, I'm really excited to get into your situation here. Let's get into your situation because I have a feeling this is going to continue here. Okay, so someone was coming forward. Yeah, these are feel good to shuffle. A little stiff. Very good quality of cardstock, but very stiff. So, spirits, what does the viewer need to know about this energy coming forward? So you could be someone certainly wanting to apologize or to come forward, but I feel like it's an energy coming towards you is what I feel. Okay, I feel like you're maybe pulling away your distance or boundaried up here from someone who's been unclear. So what do we need to know, Spirit, about this? Clear and concise message for the viewer regarding this person. All right. I do feel I need to do one more bridge shuffle here. Get these early shuffled. Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of the viewer. Do they need to know about the energy around them at this time? Three of Cups in reverse. So the Three Cups is reconciliation. It could be third party. It could be somebody unable to get to a Two Cups here. And I feel this is what we're talking about. Someone who's been emotionally keeping things in a Three Cups. And I feel like with the Seven Pentacles, it could certainly be in a situation that we've been investing in or have invested in for quite some time. And it's only manifested in a Three Cups. You know, and I feel like the Three Cups went sour. Like someone you're not talking to. I'm still getting a reconciliation vibe, but it's giving more of a background here because I feel like you've invested or poured a lot and maybe stopped pouring into a Three Cup situation here. Maybe you were in a third party. This person maybe just wasn't able to focus on you or give you priority. And I feel like you've been giving or invested or working on this. Yeah, you wanted a Two Cups. You wanted a Two Cups. So is this what they're coming with, or like what's going on here? Why are we seeing this? So definitely a reconciliation. Okay. Why is this Three Cups here, Spirit? Why are we seeing this message? No, that doesn't feel right. Why are we seeing this Three Cups situation in reverse? What's going on here, Spirit? Ten of Wands in reverse. Yes, someone can't take it anymore. I feel like I'm getting two energies here. I'm getting an energy of giving and giving or trying to invest in something here that didn't manifest. And so I feel like this is certainly maybe where you've been at, because I feel like something already broke down here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Like we couldn't keep going down that road, but I'm also getting someone can't remain in this Three Cups energy because this is not sustainable. We could pretend we're happy on a deep soul emotional level, but we can only get fulfilled so far in a Three Cups, you know, because this is really superficial type. Like I can party and hang out with my friends and engage and everything's great, but I can't connect with Two Cups. So I feel like someone can't maintain this Three Cups energy. So if they've been keeping you in friend zone, or if they've been distracting themselves here with whatever, another situation, drinking, distracting, partying, whatever the thing is, we've now collapsed here. Okay, so someone's collapsed. And I do feel it's something you've been pouring into or giving to here. Yeah, Judgment. Someone's come to some realization. Look, transformation. Death. Scorpio energy. So, this is talking about a transformation of a Three Cups situation that went south. And that somebody can no longer sort of hide a truth because they've hit to the point of no return here. I can't continue down this path. Okay, so I have to allow this to fall away, this to be released in order for me to experience a Two Cups. This is a relationship, a partnership, a give and take. This is my understanding. Now, why do we see the Seven Pentacles? Because I'm feeling that this is a situation you've been invested in. Like, are you still invested? Or Seven of Cups and the High Priestess. Yeah, so we were in the dark. Like, we weren't in the know, because somebody was keeping things confusing or keeping things really like Seven Cups, like not choosing. You weren't prioritized. And I feel like this is the situation you were giving to, but I feel like you were really tapped into your intuition and there was an inner knowing, you know, but what can we do with a confusing situation here? And what's interesting is, look, this depiction is this side of this card. So we had half, and now we have another half here, and now it's in the upright. And here we have an Ace of Cups. So are we restoring some sort of balance, or did you start mirroring this person in some way? I feel like maybe you started investing in mirroring this person and giving to your own sort of 3 cups. Like our own cup, filling our own cup. And so I feel like there's been a transformation here in this situation that is more aligned with some sort of inner knowing. Let's see, Spirit. One more card. What is this about here? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been, I think, relying on your own sort of 3 cups, like your own enjoyment here. And I feel like this mirroring has triggered some sort of transformation and realization in someone's world. So now I feel you might have been giving to your own options, entertaining your own options here. But I feel like it still feels a little unfulfilled, but at least it's something you're sort of working on, or detaching yourself from this situation so you can rely on yourself and be independent of this and get grounded here. Okay, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, and Pisces. The Devil, Capricorn. So something certainly was not good in the situation when we're seeing Devil. When we see Devil, 7 cups, 3 cups, like distractions, being bound by unhealthy things. So something was definitely stuck here, and you might have felt very rejected with the 4 cups in reverse. And yeah, something unjust, is imbalanced, and 10 pentacles in reverse. So it had no sustainability for the future. There's massive transformation around this, okay? I feel like either you've detached completely and you're looking for your 2 cups here, okay? And so this is the transformation you're making away from this sort of unhealthy connection. And as a result of this, somebody's having a massive realization here as well in regards to how they've been engaged. Because I feel like this person has been, like whatever person you were dealing with, has been not prioritizing this connection or making things clear. So now they're coming forward with some sort of reconciliation, communication, but I feel like the sword is still bent, like we were seeing. And so there's still some stuck energy here. 9 Wands, defensive energy. Someone doesn't want to let this connection go with the 9 Wands, you know, but they're not giving up either. I feel like they want to fight for something here. Okay, so one more deck, and we'll take a look at the end of your story. We have the Golden Edition Tarot set, also from Spencer's. Now, this looks like very, very traditional tarot, except gold. Now, I don't know if it's shiny gold or dull gold, or... You guys are like, who cares, Linda? I care. I care if it's shiny. I care if it's holographic. I care if it's sparkly. I care. Let's see. What do we have? Another big box, and I don't know where I'm going to put these boxes. I'm going to have nightmares of boxes. Somebody cut through here with a X-Acto knife, potentially. Okay, so interesting box. Wow, you guys, look at this beautiful thing. Oh my goodness, I like it so much. Look at it. Aww, if somebody gifted this to me, I'd totally cry. Oh my gosh, you guys, this literally weighs like a oh look, I almost missed it. Like a brick of gold. Like, look, it is so fucking heavy. It's like a brick of gold. And look at this little bag. Is it blue? Is it black? It's blue. Wow, you guys. So yeah, I don't really need the box out because I could put it in this cute little pouch. But literally, like, this is a brick of gold. It's so heavy because of the gold gilding on it. Let's take a look at this beautiful set, shall we? Oh my gosh. I feel like I've won the lottery. Oh my goodness. And they're not even stuck together. They're just like so independent. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is like the most amazing tarot pack I think I've seen in a while. Okay? I get no royalties. I just get high on my own supply. Okay, look. The Fool. The Magician. I mean, you guys already are used to these standard tarot cards, so you don't have to look. Is this 2? It feels like 2. No, they're just really thick. Like, look at this. And you can, like, bend them and they just go back. These are like plastic, but thick plastic. Okay, enough hard on. High Priestess, the Empress. Hopefully you guys can see the Emperor. I'll show you guys the back. Look at that. Look at the border. Oh my goodness. The Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, Hermit. So heavy. Like, you won't even believe how heavy these are. Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Hangman, Death, Temperance, Devil, Tower, Star, Moon, Sun. Oh, wow. Judgment, and the World. And Ace of Wands. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this is the most beautiful 2 wands I've ever seen. Look at this. Sun in the background. 2 wands. Oh my goodness. 3 wands. Look at that. I love these. 4 wands. Sun in the background. Sun's in every card. Look at that. 5 of wands. 6 of wands. 7 wands. 8 wands. 9 wands. 10 wands. Page of wands. Knight of wands. And the Queen of wands and the King of wands. So beautiful sun in the background. Ace of cups. 2 cups. Like, aren't they singing hallelujah to you? I think so. Yes. 3 cups. 4 cups. 5 cups. 6 cups. 7 cups. 8 cups. 9 cups. 10 cups. Page of cups. And the Knight of cups. The Queen and the King of cups. Oh my goodness. This is the most amazing King of cups. Look at him. He's literally popping out of here. Holy, this is so heavy. Okay, Ace of Swords, 2 swords, 3 swords, 5 swords. Sorry, 4 swords, 5 swords, 6 swords, 7 swords, 8 swords, 9 swords. Wow, that's a beautiful 9 swords. That's a beautiful 10 swords. So much detail. This is amazing. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. Ace of Swords, 2, no swords, I'm sorry. Getting ahead of myself. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 Pentacles, 8 Pentacles. I'm mesmerized. 9 Pentacles, 10 Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Wow. This card is like super heavy. A very good quality. So I don't know how easy these will be to shuffle. Probably not. This kind of feels like the Fable Maker's Tarot, which I used here not too long ago. It's sort of looks holographic. Same idea. You have to like shuffle kind of slowly here because it's probably like, yeah, like 2 packs here in one. Okay, so we're gonna finish your soap opera here to see what's going on. Okay, with these beautiful cards that I thought I didn't really need because I don't know. It's like I said, $20, 20 bucks. The most beautiful cards I've seen in a long, long time here. So this might take a bit to get them all shuffly-doodad, but I do feel I need to shuffle them very good because it's kind of hard to shuffle. And we want to see what more Spirit's wanting you to know about this situation with this person that's pulling through here. So as you move forward or move on or have some sort of realization, potentially this person is freaking out because they're in that Knight of Swords energy. Like very quick, coming towards you. I want to talk. I want to save this. I want to reconcile. I want to apologize. And I don't know. You seem to have your boundary. Devil, again. Okay, you're right where we left off. So Capricorn energy. I want to work on this connection, but the devil is still... Oh my God, did you guys see that? Sorry, this is like, I'm so impressed with this. Look at this. This is very difficult to do because they're heavy. But possible. Definitely possible to shuffle like this. Okay, so someone wants to work. Okay, but the devil's still present and the devil is in the upright. So somebody's being driven by their obsessions here. Okay, I feel like there is an attachment to this connection and an attachment to you. And I feel like this person is still bound by devil here. But there is this 8 of Pentacles, which is the most dedicated card in the tarot. Putting in the energy, putting in the dedication, the work, the time. So we did see 7 Pentacles, and now we're seeing 8. At least the 8, there's some sort of thing being produced. So what are they producing here? 6 of Wands in reverse. So this is us feeling like we've missed out. Okay, this is also us maybe accepting some sort of defeat here in our ego. So someone could have been very much in their ego with that Queen of Wands we were seeing before wearing the mask. It's like falling of the ego because of a loss or because we did not win. But I'm kind of wondering why they're falling in this way. This is weird. Emperor in reverse again. That is the devil. It's like this person's inability to stand up, to be in a full divine masculine energy, take charge, empower, and do the right thing here. We're stubborn, we're an ego, we lost out because we couldn't face something here, I feel, and that is the devil. That was keeping me back. My own shadow, my own inability to come into my own, so I'm doing something about it. I'm gonna do something about it. I am doing something about it. What are they doing? Are they all talk? 5 of Swords. Yeah, like I don't want to be in bad blood with you, and I created this harmony with you. So I'm coming forward with some sort of communication here, and this is the work that I'm doing, like tangible work. Like I'm coming forward, I'm talking to you about this because I pissed you off and I lost out here. But look, High Priestess in reverse. So there's something hidden here. I feel like what's hidden is what's driving this person to come forward, because I feel like, okay, I lost out, but this is what I don't see now. Like, where is the viewer, the collective, going? Like, where are you going? What's going on with the viewer? Have they moved on without me? Have I lost out completely? Like, I don't know. And if I don't put some energy towards this, I'm going to never know here, because I'm going to completely lose out. And I don't want to be in 5 Swords arguments with my person. Okay, so now we're going to get clarity. What's with the devil? So we have Capricorn, Aries, and Pisces. Why is this devil here, Spirit? What does the viewer need to know about this devil energy? It's definitely still present. Death in reverse. So this is about the transformation. This is about the release. Something that's potentially come to an end, but with the devil, it's like I can't accept or let go of this coming to a complete end here. But I feel like the things that need to transform need to fully fall away. And we might still be hanging on with the devil. Okay, that's the bent sword. So is this person going to be truthful about this? Or are they hanging on to some sort of thing that they're not allowing to transform? Emperor in reverse, clarified by the Pentacles, 10 Pentacles in reverse. So this is father, family. Something here that has been built. Okay, that this person's needing to deal with. It's something that I feel in their world's been established that needs to transform out. It's causing potentially all sorts of problems here. This person might have not taken action or done the right thing about it, or stand up and take action. Be empowered to deal with this thing. 4 of Swords in reverse. This person is, if you're in no contact, this is mostly what it's saying. They're coming out of no contact. That's the effort they're making here to come out, to make sure that they don't lose you somehow. Like that's the work they're doing. Like you're going to see this tangible progress of coming forward. I'm coming out of my period of reflection here because I don't want to lose out. And we already experienced the 5 swords in reverse. So I'm getting a lot of ego. The ego got the better of me, you know, and now because of this, oh, we got into some sort of 5 swords debate. I wasn't in my full sort of capacity here to be brave enough and courageous enough to do the right thing or feel empowered here. So I cowardly ran or blocked or did whatever. Now I reflected and now here I am. Okay, but here you are for what? Like, where's the meat on this bone? So 6 wands in reverse. Because this is future position. It's like, I don't want to lose out. I've already experienced the 5 swords with you. And I don't know if I'll forever be kind of without you here. So I'm going to eat my ego in some way or drop my ego or accept some sort of thing here in order to not lose you. 10 swords in reverse. I don't want it to be over. I don't want it to be over. I don't want to end this with you. I need closure here for what I'm feeling. 8 of wands in reverse. Yeah, if you don't talk to this person feels like they can't progress or move forward and move on. Like they don't see how they could move forward here. They're stuck. Okay, so they're stuck. This is like needing closure. This is like them needing to deal with some sort of ending. And it's like, I need to come forward because right now collective and I got into some sort of debate here or argument or where I betrayed them in some way with 5 swords. Okay, they weren't stand up here at all. And so they don't know how far ahead you are, if you're never going to talk to them again, if there'll ever be a breakthrough in this connection. They don't see how this can happen unless they do this. Okay, 7 of cups, and here's the Empress, and there's the Queen Pentacles again. So Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Pisces. So I feel your energy here is pulled away from this person completely. You've opened up yourself to options. I feel this person senses this. And this connection's been very open and muddled and confusing to you. So you've removed your love here. You're no longer wanting to depend on a situation here that wasn't reliable. Yeah, this person was emotionally removed. But I feel this person was emotionally unavailable and removed here because of the block that they're having with the Empress in reverse. You know, so it's like, I'll just keep you here muddled. I'll just not to choose, and you know, not to choose because it's open. It's not good. Yeah, this person's lacking in the know-how to make it happen, so they could be very not confident in their ability to make right decisions, to decide for the long term for them. So I'll just sit here in the clouded judgment, not prioritizing, and then you got pissed off, and then we had 5 swords, but nothing's really changed so much. I feel like just the realization that this person had with the judgment, like I see it, I see what I did, I see I was an ego, I see the pain I caused here, and so now I see that I have to step forward and do some sort of work towards you, because all I know is that I'm probably going to lose you here, and I don't want it to end. Yeah, the World in reverse. So I need some sort of closure in this whole thing because it's keeping me in Devil. But it's not over. Like, not over, not over, not over for me. Okay, well, it's not over, but they're more focused on losing out than they are focused on, like, this whole thing. Like, this thing for them is just, I'm going to come forward and reconcile. Okay, but let's actually see. Because I think we need to see this. Because I still feel this person's still not choosing to pick a cup, you know, to show you their emotions. They're just experiencing loss. And so this is making them come forward. So why the 8 Pentacles? Like, what is this person going to do? What's this person going to do? Why 8 Pentacles, Spirit? Why are we seeing this? 8 of Wands in reverse. Because you're not talking to me. Things got really stuck. I don't want to lose out on you. I don't want it to end right here. I'm not going to accept an ending. And we need to get things back on again. I want things to flow again. I want you talking to me again. I want to talk to you again. I want to work on this. Us talking. Us moving things forward. But it's like moving forward how? Like what? Just back to the same? 2 of Wands here. I still need to decide. I still need to choose. And so I'm not choosing just yet. I'm still focused on the situation rather than what this is about. 2 Pentacles, still haven't chosen. Still haven't chosen. you know? So we were back and forth. We couldn't prioritize. And now it's like I still haven't dealt with this thing. I'm just ignoring that it's even there. Hence the sword of truth that's bent. Okay, why are we seeing this Two of Wands in reverse? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like I'm still not single, ready, confident, and available to be available to you in a single energy that you could trust and rely on. And I don't want you to be removed here from me. I want you to be available to me, but I'm not single yet. I'm not available yet. Okay. Lots of anxiety and death. Anxiety, that is very, very, very heavy here, especially when it's near the death card, because this is Dark Night of the Soul stuff. Like we're going through an ego death, Dark Night of the Soul, very intense. Okay, but I can't release myself from what I need to. I can't make the massive changes that I'm being required to in order to have a massive shift here. Like that's what's requiring me to make a choice, to have this change. And I haven't done this yet, so I'm still not in a Nine Pentacles available to you. Okay, but if we don't talk, because things are stuck here, I'm going to lose out on you and you're going to be unavailable. So this is what I want to deal with. It just keeps showing the same thing. Like that's as far as they can think. Yeah, like, okay, so what? Like it seems like it's repeating another cycle. It's a foolish move because there is no meat and it's not going anywhere. And this person doesn't want to take the risk here and choosing to deal with the death, to deal with the thing and making themselves Nine Pentacles. Like this would be taking the risk. Yeah, it still needs to close it out. Like, I'm just going to keep repeating myself because that's all it shows. So someone's coming forward. I would ask them, like, what's your long game here? You just want to talk? Maybe they miss you. Okay, so, I don't know, send them a video, you know, with your new yacht or something. I don't know. Not nice, but you know what I mean. I don't know. This person hasn't done anything, okay? But at least there's the death there. So transformation is there. Okay, but they're hanging on with the devil to making these changes, but there's judgment in the upright, so they see it, but doing something in regards to that whole thing is what needs to happen. So those are my cards. This was the deck, again, if you wanted to see, because I know for sure you're now wanting them, aren't you? Because I made them look amazing, and they are amazing. They're like super amazing. Like, look at how tall they are, though, compared to, let's say, these traditional tarot. Well, I guess they're not to double. Mind you, these are kind of thick too, but this is the Light Seers Tarot. So, yeah, like, look. Like, they're quite substantial here. So, yeah, anyway, you'll love them for sure, and they're very fun to shuffle. So, that's all I have, beautiful people. I hope this resonated for you, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.